structures seen from Bititz's auto, can be assumed that they were connected, so that allows us to find out the likely length of this entire section above the secret way. To quickly recap, this provides us with the general level structure of the first 15 seconds, plus 2 ship sections that were confirmed to exist in the level. The ending is still far away, so there's no point talking much about that right now. The big issue we have now, of course, is that the part above the secret way is missing. But before talking about that, I need to mention 2 important users that became a hugely integral part of the restoration of RG. Firstly, we have Panka, who contributed the most to the restoration of major parts. Back when I had released the very first video showcase of RG, where I had declared that after 2 years of searching all that could be found were 2 or 3 different parts, Panka put a comment to this video a year later. He declared that he did remember things from the level and was willing to help out with figuring out the rest. Now of course, you may ask, why would we trust the words of what one person said about what they remembered of the level? They could be telling lies for all we know. Well, the answer to why we trusted Panka at all was that we didn't. We took what Panka said for granted and rolled with it until the first video presenting a full showcase of RG team up. Since my channel was big enough to be noticed by a sizable portion of the community, we assumed that if someone who had played the level would be able to remember or recognize the restored parts that Panka claimed to have remembered, we would end up with people backing up the existence of the restored sections. This was before the level was publicly known and so popular as it is today, so it wouldn't be reckless to see commenters claiming they remember the level for the sake of publicity. And luckily, that is exactly what ended up happening. Commenters with barely any connection to Geometry